Hello everyone, my name is Tony Irwin and this is the second Speakeasy Ramblings video blog post. I mentioned in the first post, and I'll link to it in the description if you haven't seen it, but I mentioned that Speakeasy Ramblings is lots of things, but if I was to distill it in its current form into one or two sentences, it's kind of me travelling around in an old VW and collecting sounds and stories to share with the world. And what I meant there when I said that it's lots of things is that this whole project started out as this little concept which over a couple of months just kind of naturally evolved and grew into Speakeasy Ramblings. And I guess I don't want that evolution to stop or that growth to stop. So, I don't want to bound it but with anything. So if it is going to naturally evolve into something else, so this is what it is in its current state, but who knows what it could be in months or years down the line. If I was to reflect on those couple of months of, from concept to kind of Speakeasy Ramblings, I guess the biggest thing that stands out is this kind of battle with patience almost. Like finding the van, for example. Like, had this idea, needed to find a van. So what followed was weeks and months of looking online, searching Dundee, searching Gumtree, looking at websites in the States, around Europe, to try and find this perfect van that would be perfect for this project. And I guess it was this kind of battle with patience because I wanted it now, but I knew it had to be right and that I wouldn't. So it was this constant thing in my head, it was quite frustrating. So when we found the van, it was like this major milestone. It was like, yes, we have the van. But also it was just like this is happening now, like we're invested now. Especially when we bought it. That day we picked it up was like this huge milestone. And it was like, yes, really have this is happening. But also like this kind of trepidation of, okay, gotta keep the ball going now, we're invested. So then I guess I decided to do this video blog, and that was kind of like, I was hesitant about that at the start, but I really wanted to keep the momentum going. So, but I was like, will people watch it? Will people want to see me? Do I really want to talk to a camera like this? But I just decided to throw those inhibitions out the window and say, fuck it, like I'm just going to do it. And so the second big milestone was getting that first blog post up. And the response has been amazing. And I'm so grateful for that. So I want to say a big thank you for that. Like messages of support and likes and shares and even presents, which was totally unexpected, but thank you guys. And this is really like Speakeasy Ramblings. I want to be this community. So it was so nice to get the support behind, because I didn't know how it was going to go down. So yeah, and then, so what do I want to talk about? So I was hoping, this post really, I kind of rambled a bit there, but this post really was supposed to be, I was hoping to be able to show you a bit more of Ziggy. And we went to Dingle for the weekend, and I was hoping to take Ziggy with us and be able to get lots of shots and show you properly, but unfortunately it didn't happen for two reasons really. The weather was really, really bad, and Ziggy's in the garage because there's two little bits that need to be sorted. So the accelerator pedal was sticking and the steering was a little loose, so there's a new accelerator pedal gone in, and so to take it to Dingle would mean to take him out of the garage and kind of slow up that process. So they're working on the steering at the moment. Anyway, in hindsight, it was the best thing because the weather was brutal, and I don't think it would have been too much fun in a 1971 VW with the winds and rain and everything else that was down there. But Dingle was great, so we went down with some friends, and we did a distillery tour actually, which is great. It's the second time doing it, and it's really worth checking out. The guy there, Joe Joyce, I think his name is, really, really interesting and intelligent and well-read guy, and it's lots of fun. So then on Sunday we went back Slayhead, which was wild. It was really, really it was the perfect day for it. It was so stormy, and I'm actually going to show you some footage I just got on my phone from Clara Beach, because it'll just show you how wild it was down there. So that was Clara Beach, which is pretty crazy and wild. I mean, I don't know if the video does it justice there, but the sheer force of and power of the wind and the waves was just incredible. So Dingle was great fun. Had a really nice weekend with friends, but I fear I'm rambling slightly now, so let me tell you kind of where I'm at. So Ziggy is still in the garage, but hopefully will be done there this week with just those couple of little mechanical things, and then it's kind of onto the interior. I got the website launched this week, which is really good to get that up there. I know it's only a simple cover page at the moment, but I do apologise for not having it up. I know in the last video I put a link to the website at the end, and no one, you know, it didn't link to anything, so I apologize for that, but I can't go back and put it in afterwards, so I had to kind of have it there. So it's up now, it's just a cover page, but it'll do for the meantime, you know, and it just means that it's another little milestone or a little step. And I guess on that kind of, you know, this project, like I was saying with this battle with patience, you know, that's kind of ever continuing, I guess. You know, one thing will kind of delay another, and you just got to keep going. So what I found to kind of tackle that is that I've set myself a goal of doing one kind of productive thing every day, and that could range in size from doing a blog post to working on the website or researching interiors, or it could be just something small like sending an email or two. But if I do one thing every day, at least then I'm constantly moving forward and keeping that ball going. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and sharing and liking and connecting with us on Facebook and all those other social outlets. I know there's not a lot of content there now, but it's kind of, this is what it's about. It's about getting this whole thing up and going. So yeah, like, share, ask questions, comments, all that. I'd love to hear feedback on this project and kind of what your thoughts on it are. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much.